Just in case I decide to do something with any of this footage, I figured that I should take this right now because it is April 4th, 2018, and I have made my first purchase towards starting some kind of collection related to Nintendo products, Nintendo games, etc. So I made a short 20-minute trip to go pick up a Nintendo 64. I got the console, the AC, and the video cables with Ken.
Hey, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to my world.
It's showtime.
And this will fly away Junior's second home run of the night. We're going to have a slugfest.
Although I have 2 games already, this is technically the first game that I purchased towards the collection, so I need to look for a manual, look for a box. But it is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I have made my first purchase. I'll record another little piece when I get home of the actual console. I think I might have made an error, but this is probably a good learning step if I fucked up.
Junior, his third home run of the night, and what a slug.
So I forgot to completely mention how much I paid for it. So I spent 60 Canadian dollars on the console and the game. Everything was all included. Originally the listing had a controller, which was a purple OEM, but he had sold it already, so he gave me a discount on the thing. I was gonna get the controller for an additional $10, so I'm hoping that he sold it for $30 if he sold it separately, because it actually has some kind of value, and I'm hopeful that he got a little bit of money out of it if he sold it separately. So
I don't think I'll ever be able to record like this. This is fucking, it's so different than anything I've ever done before. But today I posted a bunch of stuff on Kijiji Facebook Market, and I'm hopeful that everything will sell. I don't know what will, I don't know what won't, but let's see.
I really hope this doesn't become a trend where I have to do a voiceover for everything. I didn't record what I was selling for some reason, so right now you can see everything on the screen that went up that I was getting rid of. The reason that I did this is because I kind of wanted to do this collection from nothing, pretty much, to start with a $100 budget and see what I could do. It'll evolve from where it is right now, but the goal was to do something with very little and work with what I had and what I could do to make a collection grow. So this is all the leftover stuff that I have. The Xbox 360 was a fun console, but I'm not really a fan of it anymore, and I don't think any of these games will really hold any value in anytime soon, and I don't really have any need for them. There are 2 games here that I've been kind of on the fence about, because I thought maybe about going back to the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 era, but I don't think that it's something I want to do, so I'm free to unload them. Both hopefully go for $5, and then I'm trying to drop every single one of these sports games for $10, Grand Theft Auto 5 for $10, and then $15 if someone will take all of them. Guitar Hero World Tour, it's still in the box, which is interesting. These is from what I was looking up, these are not as common as you might think. The wireless drums are what people really want, so it has some value, and I don't want to just drop it for $100. So I posted it, and hopefully someone will pick it up. And then just some other stuff. Amazon fucked up and sent me 2 of the same book, so I have those. I'm sorry if the mic is pretty bad, but this is just kind of on the fly. For some reason this video clip cut off, so everything on the shelf I was trying to sell. I had a PVR that I used to record Xbox games a long time ago, which I was trying to drop for $50. The NHL case there didn't have a disc, so I just kind of had it there. The PlayStation games were $5 each, and they both sold. The Pokemon Stadium box was battered, and I've decided to go a different way with what I'm going to do for casing and shelving, which I'll talk about hopefully in the next video if something shows up so that I can show what I'm doing. But realistically, none of this stuff here has sold, aside from the PlayStation games, so I'm still trying to work with that stuff, and I've had 1 or 2 offers on Guitar Hero, but they were exactly what I thought they were going to be, $100 on the dot, so we'll see. I'm going to try this, see if it works. So with these videos, I kind of want to date the day I get something specific. So today is April 7th, 2018, and I picked up these lovely things. They are like officially licensed Hot Wheels speakers. I found them at a thrift store just near my house, and they were $2. The reason for inserting this here is that what you're going to see next is not like a, oh, I just got this and it's like a immediate reaction or anything. It's from a few days ago, and it's pretty much my entire haul so far. It consists of a couple games and some other stuff for the 64, and it's basically the start of everything, so I wanted to like preface it before I put it in. I just want to make sure that everything has a date, everything has a price, you know what I paid for everything, and like when I got it, so that you can kind of see the amount of time that's passed and the amount of money I spent. Maybe we'll do like a total or something somewhere, and we can see how much it all costs at the end. There's really bad lighting here. This is kind of where it is right now. I'm hoping I'm gonna put it over there. This is under reno right now, and I don't actually live here, so this is kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, so let's take a look at it. So we have a copy of Banjo 2. It's actually kind of banged up right now, so I'm hoping I can trade it with someone, maybe for a refurbished copy and maybe like an extra 20 bucks just to kind of make it even. And then this is also for my original. It has like writing on it that says like Pokemon Stadium 2 on it, but I don't really mind too much about that. And then everything else I've picked up since then, so we'll kind of just go in order of how I got things. So Ken Griffey Jr.'s was the first thing I picked up. I got this with the console, so it's just kind of here. I've got a case for it coming. I'm going to explain hopefully in the next one what I'm doing for casing, but we'll get to that when we get to that pretty much. So these two I kind of got together. I got a really good price for Toy Story 2 and World Cup 98. I got both of them for $8. I just found them on Facebook Market, which is becoming really good for finding stuff like this, surprisingly. Some guy had these two left, so I was just like, what do you want? He's like, I don't know, just give me like $8. And that's how we got them. They're both actually in pretty good condition, and they both work, so they're pretty good. I'm actually amazed I got both of them for $8. This one has like a Blockbuster sticker, I think, but I'm gonna get something to take that off. Then technically I picked up these four after. These are off-brand. You can tell from the thing on the top. There's no Nintendo marking, but they look original, and they're used for, well, I'm gonna use them for like actually playing on the console. So that makes more sense to buy knockoff ones to use, but for now, they're just kind of here. And then the last things I picked up, Pokemon Snap. I got this for $19 from a retro store. Hey You Pikachu was actually $6.50. I got a really good deal on that, so I'm happy about that. Wave Racer 64, or Wave Race 64, sorry. Same thing, $6.50, really good deal on that. And then Quest 64 was $19.99. And these are all in Canadian dollars, so I'll put everything up. Today is April 10th, and this coming Saturday I'm going out again to look for some more stuff. I have two deals set up right now, one for Paper Mario 64 and the other one for Donkey Kong 64. So hopefully those go through, and then we kind of go from there. I'm looking for Pokemon Stadium 1 and I've already forgotten, and Diddy Kong Racing, so I'm hoping I can find those two. And yeah, that's it for the first video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.